So this is the new Honda CR-V. It's going to be out in the market pretty soon. As you can see, the styling has changed considerably. There's the new grille out here. That's different. The headlamps, well, that's changed. The whole bumper, that's an entirely new unit. As you can see, it's sculpted, nicely scooped out. The chrome strips running across that. Now this is the 2-liter version with the manual, with the 6-speed manual transmission. I'll try and see if I can give you side view. That's the other part that's changed. Is of course the tail lamps. Those have changed as well. Yeah. Now the only difference between the 2-liter and the 2.4-liter is that there is an all-wheel drive badge that comes on the rear. Yeah. But looks very striking, very imposing. Quite an interesting looking design. Definitely an evolution of the existing CR-V, and in a fairly nice way. These are the interiors of the car. That's the steering wheel, that's changed. This is the new design entirely. Let me see if I can take you back. Yeah, it's going to be a little slow. I'm just trying to take the seats behind, give it some more room. And yeah, so that's the new instrument console. Quite a sporty looking unit. The steering wheel with the audio controls. Now you get cruise control, and of course that's the new MMI function. The 2-liter, that's the center console, and I'll try and cut that. Okay, yeah, I managed to cut the light out. Now, that's what the center console looks like. Now the only difference in there are several variants in this. And the top of the line 2.4 automatic all-wheel drive gets a separate console out here, and that's an audiovisual unit which is capable of playing both movies and music. I'm trying to cut the light out. Let me see if I can do this. And yeah, now that's the MMI display there, and yeah, that gives you all the basic information. Let me take this up close. There you can see it. There is a bit of a glare in there. That's from the camera. Yeah. So that's the average fuel consumption. That's a blank, so you can turn it off. There's you can put on wallpapers if you choose not to use any other display, and that's for the audio system. That's the manual transmission, 6-speed manual transmission. The light, that's what the dashboard looks like. Otherwise, yeah. So this is basically what the interiors of the new CR-V look like. Much more luxurious, much nicer than before. Okay, sorry, I missed out this one very crucial button. That's the economy switch, and basically when you press that, it gets you. If you look very carefully, you can see that. Yeah, that's that means the CR-V is now running in an economy mode, and basically it affects the engine, transmission, and the air conditioner, and basically makes the engine sap less power, which results in better fuel efficiency. Now ARAI fuel efficiency ratings for this car, for the 2-liter, about 13.4 kmpl, and for the 2.4-liter, it's about 12.7, somewhere around there is what they've rated it at. The engine configurations, let me come to that. Now the 2-liter, now both of these engines, of course, the CR-V continues to remain available only in petrol. The 2-liter, there's a 2-liter petrol, and that's made it to a 6-speed or manual transmission alone. This engine makes about 190 PS of max power, and close to about 240 Newton meters of max torque. The 2.4-liter, the petrol, that makes about 240 PS of max power, and close to about 300 Newton meters of torque. The 2.4 also is also the only one with the all-wheel drive option. The 2-liter does not get all-wheel drive. Now this all-wheel drive is also an adaptive all-wheel drive. It basically drives the front wheels in normal city conditions or on the highway, and except when the vehicle detects slip, it'll send traction, or it'll send torque to all 4 wheels. Now what else can I tell you about this? The suspension, well, the suspension has been retuned, so the ride is a little stiffer. But I've been driving it in Rajasthan, and the ride quality is not too bad at all. Pretty impressive. However, I still have to drive it over pothole sections and stuff like that, so I haven't seen how the car is, how the SUV is in those conditions. But I expect it to come to Bombay pretty soon, so we'll have a more detailed report for you on just what the ride quality is like. It's fairly spacious on the inside. Let me just show you the legroom at the rear, and that's the kind of legroom that you have in there. Very, very spacious. No problems with that at all. Comfortable, fairly large boot. I'll show you that also. And here's the interesting part. Now, conventionally, you generally put your hand under here looking for the latch to release the boot, but it's actually down here. That's how you get it. And yeah, that's the luggage storage space. That's Gaurav's camera bag, and that's my sling bag, something else. But you can take about 4 large suitcases or 4 golf bags. That's a lot of space. Now here's the trick bit in this, and this is interesting. You see this lever out here. Now this lever basically releases the seats. It allows them to fold down. So that's okay. I didn't show you that happening, but I'll show it to you on the other side. Now that's the rear passenger seat, and this is the lever. So sorry, that's the lever there for, and if I yank on that, the seats just automatically fold down. It goes fully flat. There's just some obstruction over there right now, so that's preventing it from going down, but otherwise it folds down flat. Now it won't come back up on its own. You will have to do that yourself, but it's a very simple, fairly simple operation, and basically that's what happens. So you just push the seat down and you're done. Let me show you that again. Yeah, so you allow the seat to fall down. You just, of course, you need a bit more space. The driver's seat has to be a little more forward, and then the seat scope, as you can see, that will slide in down there. Now this is how it goes. So you just sort of fold that back, and yep, there, you're done. So that's that releases a lot of space within the boot, and you have to remember that this has been designed for the American market largely, and of course the Chinese also, and well, they do like a lot of space. So that's a fully flat floor. If you look in there, you can see it's a fully flat floor. Quite a practical SUV, and well, it's got all the right attributes, except it's still available in petrol. However, given that diesel prices are increasing in India, 50 paise every month, by the end of the year, diesel is going to be pretty close to petrol prices, and then the CRV will make a lot more sense. I think petrols are coming back to form, and the CRV should be one of the first SUVs leading that charge.